What's up, guys? This is Binary for Binary is that awesome, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Robot Wars Judgment. Last time, we finished off most of the remaining enemy grunt units, including the reinforcements, and now we're pretty much just dealing with the X numbers and these two ships. Also, we discovered that this was I'm playing here with my original recording session file, which I'm not really using anymore, so whoops. Sorry. I will be sure to point out any inconsistencies. Actually, nah. You can notice them for yourselves if you actually care. But yeah. Warships take a lot of time to take down, and they're not really worth a lot of money. No, my other main battery. I used that one to power my cell phone, I guess. What's next? The one that I used to power my flashlight? Oh, the humanity. Oh, I can't really? Oh. Akazuki can do it because he kind of sucks. At least now I get a support attack. If there's that. Another thing about Mu is that he has access to wall. It's not something that that many dodgy units have. It's especially also nice that he has focus, because it means you can sort of save up that wall until you happen to get hit, which is sort of a failsafe. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I'm performing well enough. You sort of sidestepped there. That didn't involve many turns, but whatever. I'll take your word for it. Gun flare. Alert. Run away! Gun flare! What nearby debris? This is a space station. There is no nearby debris. Yet. The space station is sort of falling apart. I'm sure if you waited a little bit, you could use some nearby debris, but right now there isn't any. I could do this if I wanted to. And, yeah, I think I'll do that. Ooh, crit. Nice. Uh-oh. My flashlight batteries! I guess Ryoko can also be out of the distortion field for now. A little bit unfavorable, but, you know... I guess I'll have to do... Wait, how far away are the X numbers? Ooh. I might regret this decision later. Given the X numbers are literally right over there. No, exactly. use that. Oh well. That is sort of the nice thing about longer maps, is that longer maps mean you can use bigger weapons sooner. It's just short maps where you have to deal like with big, tough enemy units with like absolutely no attack power because you don't have enough will to use all of your powerful attacks. Buddy, this is a turn-based strategy game. There's literally no way for you to do that. I don't know, Ryoko. Actually, I have no idea how bright Ryoko is. I probably shouldn't be saying anything. Let's use a word. I hope this kills him, because... Yes. I has will! Alright, X numbers, what you didn't do. That one is the... I forget what that one is. I forgot what most of them are, to be perfectly honest, except for the Aegis. Is it a Buster? Oh my goodness. That's not too well. I really apologize for hearing any of that. My parents, for whatever reason, are under the impression that yelling is the perfect way to talk to someone. My sister's under the impression that running around and making thumps all the time is a great idea as well. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. We have... Okay, this one was Buster, this one... Okay, this is Duel. I guess retreats about the same amount of HP. The real one I want is to get rid of Duel. First I need to move the Nadesco a bit closer. Then... because Koji has Strike... I'm gonna attack with somebody else, do a little bit of chip damage, and then actually attack him again with Koji. Oh yeah, apparently the duel was supposed to be Moose. Yeah, occasionally you'll have special lines that units will make when they're attacking certain units. Maybe you'll attack with another unit. Even if he does hit with this, I do have wall, so it's not like it matters that much. Is that what you call aiming your eliteness? I've not heard that one before either. Okay, what spirit do I have on you? I use Strike, Wall, and Alert. Let's go up here. Really? Where's the ship? I don't really want to do this, but hey Daisaku. Thank you, Daisaku. Does anyone have scan on you yet? No. You know what? Fury and focus. Here it comes, Cypher. That's one of them captured mobile suits. Oh, I get it. Our enemies are the military's new units. Their abilities must be top-notch. We can't afford to underestimate them. I'll give it a try. Do or do not. There is no try. Yes, please do. Unless you're not going to kill him and bring him in, and you're actually going to bring him within his retreat range, in which case, please don't. Crits because Fury. And then... crap. Wish there wasn't any retreat. Well, I do get another chance in the, I'm gonna get another chance because I have to redo this entire mission because of my own stupidity. But, yeah. Sad face. Well, in that case, let's just start taking them out. Yeah, I do very much for you. Actually, it isn't Akazuki, this is the third to last one. But you don't seem to care, so let's just stick with it. That's it. Nope. Sorry, Akazuki. Yeah. That is why I hate probability sometimes. Wait. Bring you two up as well. I'll leave you here so I can supply your ammunition. In the next turn, we'll use focus, and then alert. So I can try to take out Buster. That's the sole remaining unit. I'll make short work of you. Can't let you destroy the Archangel. I've got a Gundam too, and I'll take you on if I have to. Who is this mysterious mass pilot? Okay, so he retreats. I'll try and get them to not retreat. Really? Well, Zimi's at full energy, so it's not like it matters that much. Rabbit rifle. Wait. Oh no, wait, they don't have enough energy to do that. The annoying thing about Nicole's unit is that it has a double image type ability. And those are always annoying. Speak of the devil. focus and alert you as well. Just get again flare. That is why Mirage Colloid is really freaking annoying. Just take out their engines. Anyone have break? Izmi has break. Good. Now, when it says excluding double image, I don't think it counts abilities like double image, although we'll see here if that's the case. I think it is. Yeah. Grappling hook. Oh, you missed. Oh, I can't use that, can I? Focus and Fury. I like how I destroyed all of them, but the one that I didn't want. Actually, I think I forced two of them to retreat, but the one that I wanted to destroy was like the first one to retreat. All enemies have retreated. If that's so, all divisions report for damage. Looks like we made it through the worst with a few scrapes at worst. Huh? Rui, does Heliopolis look weird to you? It appears the colony has reached its limit. Its shelters were locked down. It's now begun injecting its lifeboats. Heliopolis is collapsing. If we don't retreat soon, we'll be caught in the collapse as well. What did you say? A colony of this size and stability going down? The loss of this magnitude is incalculable. The money! No! Colony is crumbling? No, this can't be. I don't believe it. Ah, damn you, Zaft! How dare they? Well, it wasn't our fault, so there is little we can do about it. Galapagos is crumbling, but why did they... Damn it, they took it down so easily, too. Sad face, lost money. I'll try to avoid that happening as well. What do you mean by that? What's wrong, Insun? They changed her rank, too. Kiriyamato just reported that he brought in a lifeboat from Heliopolis. Can't afford to take it in during an emergency of this magnitude. Besides, the rescue ship will be arriving soon. Leave it be. Leave it. I don't care where you put it. Just don't bring it here. But its propulsion system is damaged. I can't leave them out here. Yes, that would be far too cruel. Captain Misumaru, do you understand the gravity of our situation? Yes, given that this is the ship that uses gravity as its main thing. We're still in great danger. We cannot afford to accommodate some more civilians. You know, as if this is any more dangerous than where they currently are. Understood. In that case, we'll be taking them in. Is that alright, Mr. Prospector? We have no choice. From a humanitarian point of view, we can't even consider abandoning them. But, fine, do it. Captain Ramius. We don't have time to argue about this right now. Okay, Mr. Kiriyamato, please take the pod to the Nadesco. Oh, there it is. Nice work, Kira. You're Kira Yamato, the coordinator, right? I'm Chizuru Nanbara. Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, that's me. Come on, there's no reason to feel so shy around us. I'm Juzo Neniwa. That is a weird name. That was the second time you piloted that thing, right? Man, that was awesome. You're really something else, you know that? No, I'm not. I just... Yeah, you were so adorable, too. All those flustered pauses and whatnot. Look like you're exhausted. I'm Hiyoma, and, that's all you're gonna get out of me until you can get away from this crowd. Later. And me, I'm Festenia Muse. Hey, are you a student from Heliopolis? How come you can pilot that thing? Well, things just started to happen. Or how come you got to pilot that thing? When Zaft attacked, I was assisting with research at that word that Binary can't pronounce. And then... Cypher's a regular student too. Isn't that right, Cypher? Really? Cut it out, Tenya. I'm getting mad just thinking about it. I know Kira didn't want to pilot that thing. Fighting on top of that, I know exactly what that's like. Yeah, I hate it, but since I rewrote the operating system, I'm the only one capable of piloting it right now. Besides, my friends are on the Archangel, so it's all because you want to protect your friends, right? Ooh, so this is the mobile suits that word that Binary pronounced developed. It can exchange weapons? Ooh, I love those lines, that face, those legs. It has the kind of unmatched beauty only a new mech can lay claim to. And on top of that, it's just stupidly cool. Still, I could have sworn it had more color during the battle. The color comes out with the activation of the unit's phase shift armor. This is how it looks when it's turned off. Allow me to explain. Yes! Inez is back! We haven't seen her for a while. I was beginning to wonder if she left the party. Allow me to explain. The phase shift armor, developed by that word that Binary can't pronounce, is unlike the Nadesco's famous transition engine in that nobody's listening. Oh, I was listening. Sorry about that. We just have a lot of noisy people around here. They must have given you quite the scare. No, not at all. So, Kira Yamato, it's imperative that you meet this captain. If it's alright with you, could you come to the bridge later? Hey, a little help with the escape pod? Here, open the hatch. Please don't worry, this is a warship from Nurgle Heavy Industries called the Nadesco. We all have a duty to take you to a safe place. Please form 2 lines for registration. Flay Alistair? So you were inside that escape pod. Huh? Aren't you Sai's friend? Say, what happened to Heliopolis? I was with my friends just a little while ago, and then everything happened so fast. I ended up getting left all alone. I do not like Flay. She's a really dumb character. Like, she's... Oh, well, you're all right now. You'll be able to see Sai and Marilia soon. Seriously? But this is Nurgle's warship. What are you doing here? Sounds like you know her. Yeah, she's from the same university as me. Wait, is Kira university? Comment section. How old is Kira Yamato? Because he looks like he's... he looks like he's a high school student at most. Damn, what a babe. I'm Koji Kabuto. The pleasure's mine. Also, she's engaged. Koji! Your other friends are on the Archangel, right? Yes. If that's the case, I think it would be best for you to take her back there. Kira, why were you with them? Commander, the Council will not stand for the destruction of a neutral colony. Where was their neutrality when they developed mobile suits for the Federation? Besides, most of the colony's citizens already escaped into the pods, so it's hardly a serious concern. At least, not when compared to the bloody Valentine. That's true. Yes, clearly destroying a space station is not as bad as destroying a space station. It's in the action, my friend, not in the results. Although results are important too. Can we catch the Nadesco and the legged ship? Not if I have anything to say about it. Do you still want to follow them, Commander Cruseth? And I already tell you, if we don't take them down while we still have the chance, it's impossible to say when they'll return for our lives. We must finish this here. But aren't we also... Don't be such a wuss, Nicole. We can't let such powerful naturals escape. Now, will they drop to the Earth or head for the Moon? Sai! Flay, you're alright. Thanks a lot, Kira. Oh, yeah. So how was the Nadesco? That was the same ship that departed from the moon a few months back to rescue the people of Mars, right? Did you manage to speak with them? Yeah, there are a lot of people around our age on board. That was a surprise. That was definitely a surprise. They're also kind of funny. I didn't really feel like I was on a military warship at all. There were some people there that they rescued back on Mars too. I'm not going to act the giggling sound either. Really? It'd be great if they let us go there. But then Kira would be all alone over here. Oh, that's right. Play, since Zaft is after both this ship and the Nadesco, I don't think they're going to let us off for the time being. Huh? That means being here is even more dangerous? Yes, being more dangerous than a life pod that is absolutely stranded and can't go anywhere. I think being blown to smithereens is a little less painful of a death than suffocating. Thank you very much. No way! What, you think it would be— yeah, see, exactly! What, you think it would be safer in a broken down escape pod? That's not what I'm trying to say, but it's exactly what you were trying to say. Chief Engineer Murdoch. Murdoch? I said Detective Murdoch in that one mystery show that my family watches. Chief Engineer Murdoch's pretty upset with you, Kira. He said that if you intend to continue with using the strike, you'll have to service it. Like the Nadesco, we're short on hands at the moment, so we're counting. Dude, we have one engineer. He's one really obsessed and dedicated engineer, but it's still one engineer. So we're counting on you to do your part too. Commander Flag, are you telling me it's my unit now? That's just how things turned out. You're the only one who can actually use it. But I've only used it twice, and Do you want those to be your last words when you die in the next battle? The only ones who can protect this ship are you and me, you know? And anyone else who decides to go with the Nadesco. Or who doesn't decide to go with the Nadesco. What about the Nadesco? Even if I don't help, things should be alright. Hey, we're counting on them too. But their own ship is more important to them than ours. Don't count on them to protect us while the Nadesco is in danger. That's a responsibility only you can take care of. We have to do what we can. But as I'm sure you've seen firsthand on their ship, being a civilian or a child shouldn't prevent you from working for the military. Right? I know, but isn't it possible that you're overthinking things? Stop interrupting him, Moo. Say, that boy, Kira, why is he piloting a mobile suit? The conversation I heard back there, he made it sound like he's fighting against his will. It's because he's different from us. He's a coordinator. Oh my gosh! So he's from Zaft? No! No, he's not! Cuzzy, you shouldn't have said that. But isn't it true? Yes, Kira's a coordinator, but he isn't from Zaft. He's our dear friend, and he's a dear friend of ours too. I see. Tweet. Birdie. Even if I have to pilot a mobile suit, I still hate war. Athrun, I can't make a sobbing noise on the spot, so imagine that I did. After conferring with Captain Ramius, we've decided that in order to avoid battle with the Jovian lizards and lose Zaft descent, we first head to the debris fields from there and set course for the moon. We've plotted our course accordingly. Well, fine. I can tell our chance of a successful re-entry to Earth at this point is nil. Aren't those Zaft guys still coming after us? Yes. They've gone so far as to destroy a neutral colony. I suspect Orb must be pressuring the planet's Supreme Council into opening a strict investigation into the matter. They may press the chase even more now. I don't know for sure, but we have to act under the assumption that they're still pursuing us. Please regard the situation accordingly, everyone. Mr. Ribatake, you take care of the unit adjustments and repairs. Yeah, just leave it to me. Hey, Akito. What is it, Koji? I heard from Megami that you think we don't care about Guy. Is that true? Yeah, it's thanks to him we made it back to Earth safely. I know I'll never forget him. Well, I didn't quite dislike him, but I was always a little surprised by his behavior. Alright, really surprised. Still, he thought about us at first in an ever-changing and disastrous situation. And then, yeah. Thanks to him that we were able to return from Mars with our lives. The Earth sphere is still in dire straits, though. We have to fight the Gradacians and the other aliens in his stead, too. And don't forget about those Zaf jerks, either. And, of course, there's also the, those, random people that we've heard about. I forgot what they're called. The people who pilot the, Grand Shares. That's right. I understand now. Akazuki, I'll remain on the Nadesco even after we reach the moon. Ah, I see. You have burning passion inside you. Finally know what the important thing I have to protect is. What are you suggesting, Akito? Why, Akito's talking about me, of course. Me! Right? Be so wonderful if it was me. I'm talking about... Guy! Huh? Hey, wait a second. What the heck? In order to protect something, we must sacrifice others. That's the way the military does things, and I hate it. They fight to protect the Earth, but war is the only thing the military knows how to make. That's why I have to fight. That's why I have to see the truth in my own eyes. Seriously? Alright, that was much more in character. I'm a little relieved. Breaking the fourth wall, Ryoko. Although the show has done that. It has... I'm not sure if I've mentioned it, but one of my favorite lines is just... where, Megumi's just like, and who said this show wasn't educational? And then I think it's, who's seen her talk yet? I don't think we've seen her talk yet. The one lady who haven't seen talk yet, I think she's the, I'll point her out when we get her, but she's just like, who are you talking to, Megumi? And Megumi's just like, why, the fourth wall, of course. I see. Well, that's fine, too, Mr. Tenkawa. No, she wasn't there. It's the person who I am talking about is Minato. Pilot training, none of this really matters. I'm not really going to do any of the upgrades and stuff because this is a, it will be consistent at all with what's going on in the actual project. Because, once again, sorry I opened up the wrong file. My bad. But, we can still do Puzzle Robo. Ability +5. Once again, continuation with, blocking targets from moving into certain spaces. This time we have 2 units, and consequently we must we must use both of our units to block it, because if we just use one, you can see here, they can still move in place. But if we use both of the units, they can't. So yeah, that's that. Huh, I think he went in a different direction last time, although he shouldn't, because it's supposed to be scripted. It is a puzzle after all, it would be sort of silly if it was scripted at all. But, that's the Puzzle Robo stage, and again, sorry for opening the wrong, or using the wrong thing. Promise it won't happen again. Also, not going to do anything with the unit variants. So, until next time, everybody, where we will be back in the correct file. And also, we will continue the next chapter. Until then.